Howdy, partner. So you want to check out this new Bauer battery-operated pressure washer? Well, you're in luck. We're going to show you today. Today, we are super excited to share with you one of the newest tools in the Bauer lineup, and that is this battery-operated power washer. So when you buy it, it comes with this nice mesh bag that kind of holds it all together. And we'll run through real quick all the pieces and then give a little demonstration to see if it works or not. So you have your main wand, you have a hose, and you have an adapter we'll talk about, and you have the main unit as well as a variable sprayer. So this unit works with any 20-volt Bauer battery, and it's got this neat compartment here at the bottom that you open up, and I guess this is to keep it dry. So you put this in, snap it in, and then you close it up. Once you do that, you're going to take the wand, and it gives a little push and a lock. Then you can see this variable sprayer that we'll show you that has all sorts of different spraying adjustments. And you push this on, it's quick connect fitting. And lastly, you're going to have your water attachment. So what's really, really neat about this sprayer, and the reason why I purchased it, is because you do not have to hook it up to a garden hose. Now it does have an attachment if you'd like hooked up to a garden hose, but you can also do it with just a 2-liter bottle, actually, which would be pretty cool. Or it has a 20-foot hose that you can put into a bucket of water. So why would you want to do this? Well, where we're cleaning here on this deck, we actually don't have a spigot. So this is going to allow us to clean this easily without a garden hose. So you just take this 20-foot hose and dump it into your bottle, into your container of water we have right down here. So you want to make sure that you're wearing your eye protection and any gloves or anything else you need. What we've done on this deck is we've already sprayed it with a mild bleach solution. And now we're going to wash it off with this power washer. So we'll see how strong it is. I don't know if this is necessarily a pressure washer, but it definitely has more power than a garden hose. So put on your safety glasses. And then it has a safety right here. And you're just going to go ahead and squeeze the trigger, and it's going to prime for a second. Once it primes up, then you want to figure out what kind of a spray you want it on. So we're going to start with, let's say, 25 degrees. The options are a general spray, a 40, a 25, a 15, or a 0 pinpoint. So it's still priming. And now it's ready to go. So this is what it looked like before. You can see that it was pretty dirty. And what we're going to do is we're going to show you the after to show you how clean this was able to get this deck. We're also going to give you some close-up of the different shooting settings. So stay tuned and let's check this out. Okay, so the broadest of the settings is going to be just this sort of waterfall, which is just a good way to rinse it. So it's not going to be very strong, but it is a nice rinse that you can get. Then you have a 40. It's a little better. A 25. A 15, which I like. And a 0, which is like a needle point. So like I said, we've already sprayed this down with a cleaning solution, and now we're going to come along with the 15 and clean this up real nice. Cleaning away the dirt and debris. And really changing the color of the wood. All right, we just cleaned this entire deck with just 5 gallons of water. So it worked really, really well. It's already starting to look cleaner, but it's really wet, so we're gonna let the sun dry it out, and then we'll come back and show you the finished product and run through what we thought about the performance of this new tool from Bauer. Stay tuned. So final review, what do we think? Well, the results speak for themselves. Check that out. This deck is so much cleaner than it was before, and it's still drying just a bit. I actually really enjoyed using this Bauer portable battery powered power washer. I'll talk about some of the pros and the cons real quick. So in terms of pros, it's really lightweight. If you looked at my video, most of it I was doing with one hand. I also really appreciate this adjustable spray wand, because when you're spraying, to clear the area, you might want to use a wider degree, but then when you really want to get on a stain, you want to get it tighter, maybe like a 25 or a 15. So pretty easy. What's really nice about this is the portability of it. The fact that there's no cords, no hoses. So maybe you have a shed or a chicken coop or something far away that you don't kick a hose to, or maybe you live in an apartment and want to wash your car, or maybe you want to go boating and want to wash your boat before you put it back in a storage lot. Whatever your case is, to be able to take something and hook up either to a 2-liter bottle or to a 5-gallon bucket is really neat. And it only used a very small amount of water. I did 3 jobs today with this, a back porch larger than this one, another one, and it just sips that water. And also the battery life is really, really good. In terms of cons, this safety button here that you have to press and then squeeze, it starts to wear on your thumb after a while. I was kind of switching hands. That could probably have a lock on it, but it does not have a lock. So one other con I forgot to mention is this is definitely labeled as a portable power cleaner, and that's what it is. This is not a pressure washer. You're getting about, I think, 300 or 300 and something PSI out of this, which a normal faucet or hose at your house is probably around 40 or 50. So you're getting like 6 times, maybe 6 or 7 times more power out of this than you would out of a hose. So it's definitely stronger than a garden hose, but it is not giving that 2,000, 3,000 that you get from a gas or a big power washer. So if you're looking at pressure cleaner, if you're looking to pressure clean something, then you probably need a pressure cleaner. But if you're just looking to get a nice soft wash or stronger than a garden hose, this is a good option. Also on something delicate that you don't necessarily want to pull paint off of or something, this would work really, really well. So I don't know if that's really a con, it's just that is what this device is. I'm really impressed with this. This is a great value. I think this was only about $49 or so. So I'm not sponsored by Bauer, but just wanted to pick this up to get done with this job, and was actually overly impressed with it. So, 2 thumbs up from Mr. Greg. Be sure to like, comment, more, and subscribe for more great home how-to tips and tricks, as well as some tool review videos that we do from time to time. So hope you enjoyed this, and remember, all my projects, if I can do it, you can too. Thanks for watching.